Joplin's new director of homelessness response is already working on change less than a month into the job. It's a new role for the city, but as the new director tells KOAM's Samantha Walker, he hopes to use his experience to help create change.
The reason why you get into the work that I do is so that way you can work yourself out of a job.
That may be an odd thing to hear from a man who's been in his new role for less than a month, but for Eric Argenbright, Joplin's new director of homelessness response, it's the ultimate goal.
Unfortunately, it's a process. We're working on getting the system laid out so that way we can have a functioning aspect for individuals and families.
The Regional Commission on Homelessness, the City of Joplin, and the Joplin Homeless Coalition selected him for the role. The position comes after the City of Joplin commissioned a study called the Community Plan to Address Homelessness. The 167-page report has recommendations to help local efforts to mitigate the effects of homelessness that Argenbright says really cover three specific topics. First, community engagement.
To engage everyone in the community, everyone who has an interest in ending homelessness, to be a part of the homeless response system. Also, providing appropriate education on homelessness.
The second area is data.
To say, okay, where do we need to focus our efforts most? Where do we need to look at our resources?
And finally, establishing leadership and what he refers to as a system of care.
Getting all of the stakeholders involved and on the same page, understanding, where we kind of are and things like that. So that way we are all, going towards the same plan.
Argenbright has more than a decade of experience, most recently working with the Kansas Statewide Homeless Coalition.
I'm also a person of lived experience, which is a huge thing that we're really trying to get more involvement in our homelessness response system here from folks with lived experience, because they are the true experts.
But his years of experience in this field have also shown him that you can't expect to mitigate homelessness overnight. It's a long process, but Joplin is ready for it.
The amount of love and care and enthusiasm and encouragement that exists within the community in order to help those who are living on the streets, living in shelters, living in their cars. They're living in places not meant for habitation. We're just trying to figure out how can we leverage all of our resources in the best way possible to make homelessness again as rare, brief, and non-reoccurring as possible.
Reporting in Joplin, Samantha Walker, KOAM News.
For community members interested in getting involved, Argenbright encourages them to join one of their monthly coalition meetings. That next meeting is scheduled for this coming Monday. You can find more information on our website, KOAMnewsnow.com.